angels wept and cowboys cried. My boots are torn, my faith once thin, but the Lord rode out and pulled me in. Every scar's a story told, every bruise a piece of gold. Grace don't shine when skies are clear, it glows in dust when hope is near. Broken spurs and holy ground, that's where lost souls get found. Fell from my horse, but I heard his sound. Mercy spoke where shame was bound. The trail ain't easy, the miles ain't few, but heaven rides when your heart's made new. On broken spurs and holy ground, that's where my Savior turned me around. I chased the wind, I chased my name, got burned by pride, got cut by fame. But when I hit that canyon floor, I found what I'd been searching for. His voice was soft like a summer rain, washing clean my years of pain. The cross stood tall where the wild wind moaned, a beacon calling this rider home. Broken spurs and holy ground, that's where lost souls get found. Fell from my horse, but I heard his sound. Mercy spoke where shame was bound. The trail ain't easy, the miles ain't few, but heaven rides when your heart's made new. On broken spurs and holy ground, that's where my Savior turned me around. Now every sunrise paints his grace across these lines on my weathered face. When the dust kicks up again, I'll ride with Christ, my dearest friend. No more running from who I am, I'm branded now by the great I am. Through the fire, through the pain, his love runs wild like the Texas rain. Broken spurs and holy ground, the place where heaven's truth is found. Once I fell, now I stand tall. Grace picked me up when I lost it all. The trail keeps going, but I'm heaven bound, riding free on holy ground. Yeah, broken spurs and holy ground, that's where the lost were found, and grace came down. Grace came down. The dawn breaks slow on an empty plain, where I've ridden through dirt and pain. My saddle's worn, my soul's been tried by the ghosts of sin I used to ride. The wind still whispers through the pines of broken hearts and borrowed times, but grace she wrote in soft and wild, and called this sinner her lost child. Ashes on the saddle, dust on my hands, but mercy found me where I stand. I laid my burdens on holy fire of love cleansed this man. No more riding blind through the storm. The cross became my uniform. Ashes on the saddle, tears on the ground. Where I was lost, now I am found. I once thought pride could light my way, but the stars went dark when I turned astray. I tried to lasso the wind with lies, till grace broke through my alibis. Heaven's fire burned through my shame, left no trace of the man I became. Now I ride with peace inside, with Jesus sitting side by side. Ashes on the saddle, dust on my hands, but mercy found me where I stand. I laid my burdens on holy sand, and the fire of love cleansed this man. No more riding blind through the storm. The cross became my uniform. Ashes on the saddle, tears on the ground. Where I was lost, now I am found. The embers glow where my pride once burned. The lesson learned, the trail returned. And if I fall again someday, His grace will meet me on the way. The desert sings when faith is born. From ashes rises the soul reborn. Ashes on the saddle, mercy in the dust. The Lord took my fear, turned it to trust. No outlaw soul could hide from grace. He found me there in that holy place. Ashes on the saddle, I lay them down, for heaven's call is the sweetest sound. Yeah, ashes on the saddle, but my heart rides clean through the wild grace of the Nazarene.
By the old dirt road while the wrath of grass grows thin, I knelt where my story had worn too dim. The willow wept with me that day, its branches bowed as I tried to pray. My canteen empty, my faith near gone. I'd wandered dry through the heat too long, but there beneath that ancient tree, I heard the Lord's voice retreat. I heard the Lord's voice speak to me. He said, "Child, I know your pain and thirst, but the deepest wells are found in the worst. Beneath your sorrow, my river runs wide. Drink and let your soul come alive. At the well beneath the willow, I found grace in the ground, where mercy flowed quiet, no one else around. My heart became the vessel, my tears turned to song. At the well beneath the willow, where I finally belong. I tried to draw from every stream, chasing gold, chasing selfish dreams, but every cup turned to dust in my hands. Till I knelt down where the willow stands. The wind blew soft, the Spirit came and washed away my guilt and shame. I drank deep of that holy tide and felt the heaven open wide. At the well beneath the willow, I found grace in the ground, where mercy flowed quiet, no one else around. My heart became the vessel, my tears turned to song. At the well beneath the willow, where I finally belonged. Now I lead the lost to that hidden spring, where the dry hearts come and angels sing. The water's clear, the roots run deep, in the shade of love where the broken weep. It's not in stone nor in gold's bright gleam, but in whispered prayers and faithful dreams. At the well beneath the willow, I laid my burdens down. The earth became holy, that sacred ground. My soul took flight with the gentle breeze. At the well beneath the willow, I found my peace. So if you're weary and faith feels small, find the willow shade and hear his call. For the water still flows where the humble kneel, and the wounded hearts are the ones he heals.